I'm Glowstring Theory. Glowstringing is my passion, and this is a duck. Okay, so now I am doing a tutorial on some of the more basic moves that you'll learn in Glowstringing, per request of quite a few people, actually. I'm going to start off with the basic weaves, and what those look like. Let me switch to my poi. Those look like this. This is a forward 3-beat weave. This is a reverse 3-beat weave. And then there's also the 2-beat, which I tend to kind of skip over. I'm probably just going to do the forward 3-beat weave today. So hopefully you know what forward and reverse is. Basically, if you imagine, I don't know, you're a train on a train track, and these are your wheels, the circles that the poi or the glow sticks are spinning in. If they're spinning forward, well, that's forward spin. If they're spinning backwards, that's reverse. That should be pretty easy to figure out. So for forward 3-beat, what you want to do is, first you want to, get used to swinging the poi or the glow stick in good planes on one side, be able to cross it over your body like this and swing it on the other side, and practice crossing back and forth until you can do that easily without thinking about it. Then what you want to try to do is hold out your left hand like this, and just hold it straight out, like perpendicular to your body, parallel to the floor. And what you want to do is you want to swing the poi or the glow stick over and back. Try swinging like that. Over and back. And then what you want to do is you're going to swing it over, and then as the poi comes around, you're going to move your arm around your hand, so that now it's underneath and you're spinning like that. And bring it back. So what you're going to practice is with your arm out, over your arm, under your arm, and back. All in one. Over, under, back. Over, under, back. And you might start off kind of hitting yourself, tangling. I'm going to give you another view from up here. Over, under, back. Over, under, back. Hopefully you can tell what I'm doing. I think I'm still in the center of the camera. Because that is the basic moves that you're going to be doing when you're doing an actual 3-beat. Once you have that down for your right hand, grab the poi or the glow sticks with your left hand and start the same way. First start over, back, under and back, and then over, under, back, over, under, back. This will only work if you're spinning the glow sticks forward. If you're spinning it backwards and you try to go over and under, it will fail. So make sure you're spinning them forwards to start off. Once you have that, it's really just a matter of trying to combine the two moves into one. And there's different things work for different people, but what I find is that once you do it once, it becomes really, really easy to get it down after that. It's just getting it to click initially. Another thing that I like to have people do is to hold out one of your glow sticks or one of your poi and do that swinging again. Swing over, under, back, over, under, back. And this will take some getting used to, because first time you try it, you're gonna tangle your poi, you're gonna tangle your glow sticks, and that'll get you used to, moving your poi out of the way however you have to make it work. And try that with both sides and kind of be able to do that. And you can move your arm back and forth a little bit to move it out of the way. I think I actually originally saw something like this on one of Menik's videos. I think, yeah, when he was teaching, he teaches to do when he teaches hyperloops, he tells you to do something like that. But anyway, so just really get used to that motion. And then what you're going to do is you're going to swing both of your poi or your glow sticks in your hand like this. You want to swing at split time. So you'll notice right now, if you can imagine that these poi are hands on a clock that's going backwards. Right now, when this one's at 12 o'clock, so is this one. They're both in sync. You want them to be opposite, so that way when one's at 12 o'clock, the other's at 6, and vice versa. This is called split time spinning. Now, when this one is at this point in its arc, I'm going to cross it over my body, and it's going to come underneath, like this. When this one is at the top of its arc, up here, hopefully you can see okay, when this one's at the top of its arc, I'm going to cross it over to this side of my body, like that. And now my arms are crossed. And now, what I always tell people is that when you're doing a 3-beat, once you have your arms crossed like this, all you're doing is you're going to unwind them and cross them again. Then you switch over to your other side, uncross them, and recross them. Hopefully this is kind of visible. So you cross them like this, then you uncross them, turn over, cross them. Oop. Cross, uncross. Cross, turn, uncross, cross, turn, uncross, cross, turn, uncross. So hopefully that kind of clarifies things a bit. Someone's calling me, they need help with calculus. Crap. Just practice the, this part, because if you get really used to that motion, then it'll just click, because you'll find that you're doing that same motion with either hand. First, watch my right hand doing this, and then watch my left hand, and try to watch as I go over, under, back, over, under, back. And that happens with both hands. It's the same as when I was doing in the little practice exercise, but this time there's just an extra poi swinging out there. So I hope that helped. I hope you're able to get the 3-beat. 3-beat is probably, if it's your first move, it's probably going to be one of the hardest to learn, because you're still getting used to using the poi. The only thing I can say is don't give up, because you really can definitely get it, and then you'll learn ridiculously stupid stuff like the straitjacket, which has no purpose. But just don't give up if you're not getting it right away. Nobody really gets the 3-beat right away. When I first learned, I started with elastic string that came in the package with a glow stick that my dad bought me, and I had welts all over myself. I was like beating myself senseless with these things. Nobody gets this right away. It's not an easy thing, and don't be afraid to hit yourself, because that will happen. Just keep at it, and when you get it, it'll feel awesome. Hopefully that helps. I'll probably be making one on reverse weaves and butterflies soon. See you then.